Now that Fortnite has finally moved into Chapter 4 Season 5 or Season OG, today guys, I thought I would show you the 25 sweatiest skins in Season 5. These are by far the best skins we've seen for a very long time. We are going to be talking about some brand new skins that have been included this season as well. And if you guys do want a chance to win a free Season OG pass, make sure to go down, hit the like button and the subscribe button, and let me know your favorite skin in the comments down below, because if this video can reach 3,000 likes, I'll be gifting a bunch of you the battle pass. But let's just get straight into it guys, and starting us off in the number 25 position is the Skull Drifter. This is an amazing skin. It fits in with the theme of this season perfectly and is a combination of the Skull Trooper and Drift. We have had a few different Skull Trooper remakes in the past. We have also had a few different Drift remakes in the past as well, but honestly this might be one of my favorites. I just think it looks so clean. It is going to be one of the more popular skins that we do see during Season OG as well, since it is a combination of two of the most popular skins in the entire history of Fortnite. And if you guys do like the way these look, make sure to pick them up, because as a lot of bundle skins do, they probably won't return to the store that often. That takes us to the number 24 spot though, and we have Kyro Thorn. Even though this was part of last season's battle pass, I still think this is a truly incredible skin. It was one of the final skins that you could unlock. A lot of people loved the default style, but personally I wasn't the biggest fan of that. I was actually a big fan of the vampire edit style. What also made this skin even better was that you could use the super edit styles with all of the original edit styles for this skin. This usually never happens. Sometimes Fortnite only allow you to use the super edit styles on one or two different styles, but for Kyro Thorn you can use them with every single style. I think this is an amazing update. It looks so clean and just makes this skin even better. We need to move on to another brand new skin that was just added, and this is Sora. Sora is basically a female version of Rex on the Aura body. This is so sick. If you guys didn't know, Rex was actually one of the first ever skins that I bought in Fortnite. This is sort of before Tryhards were ever a thing and people were just using some of the weirdest skins in the game, and Rex was definitely one of them. Since we are going back to an OG season though, it makes sense that Fortnite are remaking some of the most OG skins, so they have decided to mix Rex and Aura together, and the result is Sora. I really like this skin. It might not be as tryhard as some of the other ones on this list, but since it is a brand new skin in Season OG, a lot of people are going to absolutely love it, and we are definitely going to see a bunch of people using it over the next few weeks. We may as well include another Season OG skin, and this is Lil Split. This is probably suited for all of the meme players. I don't know how many sweats are going to be using this, but I've already seen a bunch of meme players using it. I mean, this is another mixed skin. It is a combination of Lil Whip and Peely, and I cannot think of two bigger meme skins to be mixed together. I really like this skin. A lot of people have said it is way too big and bulky to ever be used in Fortnite, but this is pretty similar to what Peely actually looks like. Peely has the same sort of size. It is quite big and bulky, and it does take up a lot of your screen, as does Lil Split. But what I love about this is not only is this a brand new skin, it also looks so cool. It is one of the most creative skins we've seen in a really long time, and I feel like this is going to be one of the best meme skins moving forward. Since we are in Season OG though, let's go back to one of the most OG skins of all time, and this is the Ghoul Trooper. If you guys do own the Ghoul Trooper and are an absolute OG, then you probably have already been using this, and especially using the pink Ghoul Trooper edit style. That is the edit style that most people absolutely wish they could own. If you were like me and decided to buy this a few seasons later, then you would just have the default style along with some other edit styles for this skin, but the pink edit style is definitely the best one. This is one of the most rare skins in the game. There are hardly anyone in the world that still has this today, which is just so crazy to think about, and I feel like a lot of people would absolutely love to be using this in the OG season. If you guys are lucky enough to own it, make sure to let me know in the comments down below, but if you did miss out on buying it, you can always get a skin that is just as good, and this is the Spectra Knight. Now this should be finishing up a lot higher on the list, but we are including the Galaxy edit style of Spectra Knight in at the number 20 position. There are so many amazing edit styles that you can make with this skin. I feel like it is really underrated so far. You do unlock this on the very first page of the battle pass though, which is a really good touch. Sometimes a lot of the best and most creative skins do take a while to unlock, so I think the fact that Fortnite have added this in on page 1 just shows you guys how good this skin actually is, and of course how much they love it as well. We have seen a lot of people using the fully Galaxy edit style of this. This probably isn't my favorite edit style. I feel like you can definitely make some sweatier edit styles, but obviously if you never got any sort of Galaxy skin in Fortnite, then this is probably a really good way to do it for such a cheap price. We need to move on though to the number 19 position, and we have 11. 11 was added to the game with the latest Stranger Things collaboration, and this is such an amazing skin. Instead of including the default style of 11 though, we are actually going to be using the Test Lab Suit edit style. The Test Lab Suit edit style is one of the coolest designed collab skins we've seen in a really long time, and I have no doubt this is only going to become more and more sweaty in the future. Obviously, since this skin is so brand new, we haven't seen the popularity for the skin that it deserves. It is really going to get a lot more popular in the future though, and like a lot of the other collab skins that we do see in Fortnite, it'll probably become quite rare as well. If you guys are a fan of Stranger Things, then I'm sure you have already bought it, but if you are thinking about it, I would definitely recommend it. It looks so clean. All of the edit styles are really good as well, but I feel like the Test Lab edit styles are going to be some of the best. If you guys are going to pick this up, make sure to use code KyroYT, because there is also a chance this never returns to the store in the future, and one skin that is never going to return is Travis Scott. I feel like this has started to drop off in popularity over the last few weeks. I mean, I am a huge fan of Travis Scott. It would have to be one of the rarest skins I have in my locker, and the Travis Scott concert was just such an amazing event. Since then though, this skin has never reappeared in the store, even though we have seen a bunch of people saying that this will be returning soon. I feel like this is one of those skins that is never going to be added back. It just looks so clean. We have a default edit style and then a Terminator edit style for this as well. If I had to pick between the two, I feel like the Terminator edit style would be my favorite, but again, it is completely up to you guys on which style you like the best. We have seen a bunch of pros and streamers using this as well, but I feel like since this has just been in the game for so long, a lot of people are starting to use some of the other skins, and one of them was actually Piper Pace. Piper Pace was part of last season's Battle Pass as well, so you could pick this up for 950 V-Bucks. This skin is really amazing. I feel like it is one of the more creative skins we've seen as well. There were a bunch of different edit styles for this skin, so you could really change around how it looks quite a bit, and that is what I really love about some of these new Battle Pass skins. If you guys actually remember back during Chapter 1, a lot of Battle Pass skins were only added with 1 or 2 different styles, but here we are with skins like Piper Pace that have like 5 to 10 different styles in Fortnite, which is just so insane. I'm a huge fan of this, but usually these Battle Pass skins never really stay popular for too long, so if you guys have been using this, I'm sure it's already dropped off quite a bit. Let's move on though to another skin that was just added to Fortnite, and this is the Dealer. If you guys remember during Chapter 4 Season 4, the Dealer was pretty much the boss skin that would appear in most locations. I always thought this was an amazing skin. I never really expected this to actually come to the item shop though, but now that we are in Season OG of Fortnite, they have obviously decided to add this to the item shop. There are a bunch of different styles for this skin as well. They do all look pretty similar, but honestly, this skin reminds me a lot of something like the wildcard skin, and this might even be a little bit better. We obviously haven't seen too many people using it just yet because there are so many amazing brand new skins in Fortnite, but if you are looking for an underrated skin that will be tryhard in the future, this is definitely one of them. Let's move forward though guys to the number 15 position, and we have Crystal. Crystal was one of the most tryhard skins during Chapter 1, but we have a brand new edit style for this, and this is Prismatic Crystal. I'm a huge fan of Prismatic Crystal. I think this is so clean, and it is definitely one of the more underrated skins in the game right now, just because we have so many amazing skins being added back. I feel like as the season progresses, a lot of people are going to start to buy this again. It is easily one of the coolest skins they have added. I feel like there is a lot of potential with other edit styles for this skin in the future as well, so make sure you guys do end up buying this skin. It seems to feature in the store like every 2 weeks, even after the latest store update where there are only like 5 or 6 different items appearing each day. I still feel like this is a really good time to buy this skin, and you can get it for a really cheap price of only 1,200 V-Bucks. There was a point in time where this was like the sweatiest skin in the history of the game. I don't know if you guys remember that back during Chapter 1 and the start of Chapter 2, but it has died off so much lately that I feel like the only edit style worth using is going to be the Prismatic edit style. Another skin that has definitely started to drop off though would have to be Siren. Siren was literally one of the most popular skins we have ever seen in Fortnite during Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 and the start of Chapter 4 as well, but lately I feel like this has really dropped off a lot to the point where we really don't see too many people using it. It is such an amazing skin though. I've been a huge fan of this since it was first introduced to the game, but I just feel like Fortnite have really missed out on an opportunity of adding more edit styles for this. We only have 2 edit styles of this skin. We obviously have some different variants like Spycatcher Siren in the game as well, but they could definitely make this a lot better with some brand new styles. so hopefully that is something that we see either during this season OG or next season in Fortnite. But let's talk about another super OG skin, guys, and coming in at the number 13 position is the Skull Trooper. For this though, you want to end up using the purple Skull Trooper, but unfortunately I'm a bit of a noob and decided not to buy this skin during Chapter 1 Season 1, so the only edit styles for this skin that I have are all the other styles they've added. These are still really cool, but they just aren't as rare or as tryhard as the purple Skull Trooper, so if you guys are trying to be a sweaty player, then that is probably the edit style you want to use. This skin has been memed by McCreamy. I feel like he is one of the biggest reasons why this skin is still popular today. Personally, on the OCE servers, we see this skin a bunch because of all the McCreamy fans using this. I think that is so sick, but I am surprised that he doesn't have his own Icon Series skin. Hopefully Fortnite do some really cool things with this skin in the future. I would love to see even more edit styles being added, but we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. And we may as well talk about another OG skin, guys, and coming in at the number 12 position is the Renegade Raider. Now, if you are like me and missed out on the original Renegade Raider, then you can always use any of the other remakes we've seen of this skin in the game as well. This could be anything from Blaze to the latest FNCS Renegade skin. All of these do look incredible. I am a huge fan of this skin, and of course all of the remakes as well. I just think it is so sick, and it is one of the most iconic Fortnite skins in the history of the game. Literally ask any person that has ever played a game of Fortnite, and I'm sure they will know what the Renegade Raider skin is and what it looks like. It is just so iconic, and it is pretty much the rarest and most wanted skin by the entire Fortnite community. Obviously, since it is so rare, I feel like that just makes this skin extremely tryhard. If it was one of the more popular skins in the game, then it might not be at that point where it is so tryhard, but I still really like the way this looks and think it is a really good skin regardless. Another skin that was added to the game during Chapter 1 though is the Psycho Bandit. The Psycho Bandit was added towards the end of Chapter 1. This is actually part of a Borderlands crossover, which is actually one of the biggest collabs all the way back during Chapter 1. This transformed Paradise Palms into an entire Pandora location. It made it look like you were actually playing a Borderlands game, which was such a cool update. I honestly never thought we would have anything like that being added to the game, and it definitely made it a lot cooler. Since that point though, we have never seen this being added back. It is by far one of the rarest collab skins in the history of the game. It is up there with Travis Scott in terms of how rare it actually is, which is just so crazy to think about. If this did get added back though, I would definitely be buying it because I'm a huge fan of this skin. I just think it is absolutely incredible and does look so good. We really only see Sweats using this today as well. It was used by a lot of pros during Chapter 1, Chapter 2, and Chapter 3, but I feel like it has started to die off, so if you guys do own this skin, make sure you start using it today. We may as well move on to one of the most iconic skins of all time though, and this is the Reaper. This is definitely a skin that all tryhard players have been using. It fits in with the theme of this season so perfectly because it is an OG skin, and I just absolutely love the way this looks. This is one of the first ever battle passes I ended up buying. I honestly didn't buy Chapter 1 Season 2's battle pass because I never thought Fortnite was going to be as popular as it is today, and that was definitely a mistake. The Reaper though is one of my favorite all-time skins. It has definitely been a skin that I've been using a bunch as well, and it was sort of an unofficial John Wick skin which just made this even cooler. It was just so sick. If you ever came across someone using the Reaper skin back during Chapter 1, you knew they were a sweat at Fortnite, and I feel like the fact that this is still so popular today just shows you guys how good this actually is. I mean, we have an official John Wick skin now in Fortnite, yet I still feel like the Reaper is known as the official John Wick skin, which just adds to how amazing this actually is. I'm definitely going to be using this skin a lot this season. It is just so good, and I highly recommend you guys do the same. That takes us to the number 9 position, guys, and we have Omega Rock. Omega Rock is part of the Season OG Pass. It is one of the coolest mashup skins I think we have seen for a while as well. Basically, what is included with this is the Omega skin and then the Ragnarok skin as well. We've had a few Omega remakes in Fortnite over the last few seasons. This was actually part of the original Chapter 1 Season 4 Battle Pass, and it was sort of like an unofficial Iron Man skin, but what made this so good is the fact that this looked so different to every other skin we had seen in Fortnite, and it also had unlockable armor, which is something that we had never seen before. What I love about the Omega Rock skin though is it is sort of similar. You obviously unlock one style in the Battle Pass, and then you can level up even more to unlock a secondary edit style. You can then also unlock colors for this skin, which just make it even cooler, and that just adds to how good this skin really is. I would have loved to see some other edit styles where they mixed this around completely and swapped it from using the body of Ragnarok and then the head of Omega instead of the body of Omega and the head of Ragnarok. It would have been really cool to have edit styles for both. I feel like that would have made it a lot cooler, but we need to move on to a skin that is just slightly better, and this is the Black Knight. I feel like I haven't talked about these skins for such a long time, and we don't really see too many sweats using these skins either, but now that we are in Season OG, they have become a lot more popular. I love the way these look. Obviously, the Black Knight is one of the most iconic skins in the history of the game, and it is Tryhard, similar to the Renegade Raider, because it is just so rare. We don't really see that many people using this today, but since Season OG has returned to Fortnite, there are probably going to be sub-noobs using this skin as well that unlocked this like 5 or 6 years ago and just haven't played the game since. Regardless though, I think this is one of the best skins Fortnite has ever introduced, and if you do come across anyone using this, chances are they are going to be good at the game. Let's move forward though to the number 7 position, guys, and we have Lara Croft. Lara Croft is a Battle Pass skin from Chapter 2 Season 6, and even though this isn't an OG skin, it is still very popular today and very popular among the Tryhard players. I'm a huge fan of Lara Croft. I've always thought this is one of the best skins in the game, and it doesn't look like that's going to change anytime soon. I feel like a lot of pros and streamers have stopped using this and have started to use some of the other skins that we do see, but there are still a bunch of Tryhard players, especially in the more competitive game modes, and of course in tournaments as well, that are using this skin. We have a bunch of different edit styles for this, but the default edit style is still the most popular, and it's pretty much going to stay that way for the rest of Fortnite. No one really ever used the PlayStation edit styles or the golden styles for this skin, so yeah, if you are using Lara Croft, I think you should just use the default style. Let's move forward though, guys, to the number 6 position, and we have the superhero skins. It feels weird not including these higher up on the list, but since there are so many amazing skins in Fortnite now, the superhero skins have finally started to drop off. I feel like these always seem to finish in the top 3 on my videos. They were just some of the most successful skins Fortnite has ever added, and not only were they extremely popular, but also very, very tryhard. You can pick these up for 1,800 V-Bucks, so they are quite expensive, but a lot of people absolutely love them, and you can create some really amazing combos for these. Most people ended up using the fully white or the fully black styles, but if you guys do want to go and create some of the most amazing combos for them, go and check out some of my other videos talking about the best superhero combos. We need to move forward though to the number 5 position, and we have the Caper skin. Caper is actually very similar to the superhero skins. These seem to be extremely popular in Fortnite during Chapter 4 Season 4, but they have started to drop off now that we are in Season OG. This is just one of the most highly customizable skins, and I'm sure in the future, as Season OG starts to wear off a little bit, a lot of people will go back to using the Caper skin, but for right now, this is one of my favorite skins. It just looks so clean. There are so many amazing edit styles for this, and what makes these slightly better than the superhero skins is all of the different edit styles for this are so unique. Obviously, with the superhero skins, you can change around the colors quite a bit, but you can actually add little stickers to this skin and change around the colors in a lot of different unique ways that we haven't really seen before, and I feel like this just made it even better. Unfortunately though, these skins aren't as good as the Renegade Lynx right now, which has proven to be one of the best Battle Pass skins Fortnite has added during Chapter 4. This is again a mix-up of the Renegade Raider and the Lynx skin. Lynx was always one of the best Battle Pass skins that we saw, and we've already talked about the Renegade Raider, so we don't really need to mention that too much anymore. There are 3 different edit styles for this skin now in the game. You can always change these around a little bit as well, including adding the Lynx mask and of course some glasses to this skin. But if I had to tell you guys right now my favorite edit style, I honestly feel like it is the flaming version. This just looks so sick. It is so unique as well. It is by far one of the best Lava series skins they have ever added to the game, and I'm just really excited to see if this stays popular during Season 5 and of course into Chapter 5 as well. But if you guys are looking for a brand new skin to main, this will definitely be one of the best, and one skin that I'm going to be using a bunch this season. But that takes us to the number 3 position, guys, and we have 11. 11 is by far one of the coolest skins they have added, and I know we already mentioned this on this video, but we are talking about the default style of this skin. This is really one of the coolest edit styles and one of the coolest collab skins we've seen in a really long time. We obviously have some other items as part of the Stranger Things collab, including the Demogorgon and of course Chief Hopper as well, but I was so surprised that they never added any of the major main characters to Fortnite, but now that 11 is here, it definitely does this series justice. I would have loved to see some other skins as well. We actually ended up getting Steve's bat and of course Eddie's spear added to Fortnite, but we didn't actually get skins for them, which is really weird. I would love to run around Fortnite as like Steve or Dustin, but 11 is definitely going to do the job for now. She is such an incredible character and the skin is even better. But if you guys have watched Stranger Things, make sure to let me know who your favorite character is down below. Since we are on a little bit of a collab theme right now, guys, that takes us perfectly into the number 2 spot, and we have Michael Myers. Michael Myers was just added to the game with the Fortnite Mares update that honestly feels like so long ago, but we have to include this skin. It is just so sick. It is by far the best Fortnite Mares skin I think we are ever going to see. It just looks so incredible and I'm a huge fan of this. We also got a pickaxe added with this skin, which is so sick. It is one of my favorite pickaxes in the game right now, but as you guys know, I feel like this is going to be one of the more popular and tryhard male skins that we do see during Chapter 4 and of course Chapter 5. Unfortunately though, if you didn't end up buying it, you're probably gonna have to wait a while because these Fortnite Mares skins really only return to the store during Fortnite Mares, and the collab skins might never return. So honestly, you could have missed your chance to buy the Michael Myers skin. But this isn't good enough to take out the number 1 spot, and that is because coming in at number 1, we have the Spectra Knight. Now, similar to 11, we've already talked about the Spectra Knight on this list, but we had to include it again because there are so many customizable styles for this skin. My favorite edit style right now is the default white knight with the golden effect. Obviously, you can customize the helmet around to which one you prefer. I feel like the dark helm actually looks really sick, and it's going to work with this color style really well. You can make some amazing combos with the lighter edit styles for the Spectra Knight. I feel like pairing it with something like the Leviathan Axe or the Vault Guardian is going to be one of the best combos this season. But there you guys go. That is my entire list for the 25 sweatiest skins in Season 5. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below which skin is your favorite so far, and of course what you are loving about Season OG as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you want to see a video about the best pickaxes, make sure to go and click the video on your screen now.